On the last day of May, Adele's house was empty of everything but memories. The room with the lilac walls had been the nursery when she'd moved there. Bella had been less than a year old, and with all the pastel colors and lace, it had been a room for a princess. Through the years, it had been transformed from a room with a Cinderella theme to one for a cowgirl. What would it be next? A study or an office? Across the hall, Jet's room with the pale blue walls was meant for a boy. The ultrasound had said Adele was carrying a son, and Isaac had been so happy. The new nursery had been painted blue and would definitely not have a cowboy theme. No, sir. He was going to grow up to walk in his father's boots and inherit the diamond business. His name would be Jet Levy, after Isaac's grandfather who started the business. Even though the baby was a girl, they'd still named her Jet, like they'd planned. Isaac said she could choose whatever middle name she wanted for the baby, so she'd given her the middle name Cassandra after her sister. Jet had blue eyes as blue as the walls. With just a few lacy items here and there, the nursery had become one for a girl. Isaac was so disappointed that he didn't come home for a month after she was born. Didn't hold her until she was 3 months old. Looking back, Adele figured that was when her marriage had really started to fall apart. "Close one door, open another," Adele whispered, as she laid the keys on the kitchen counter, straightened her back, and left, with only one stray tear inching its way down her cheek. Bella rode in the front of the truck with Adele. Jet and the cat carrier with the big yellow and white cat, Blanche, were in the back seat. The sun peeked over the horizon in her rearview mirror, and the gauge inside the truck said it was already warmer than 80 degrees. It was going to be a hot one. Adele was happy it wasn't raining, because the bed of the truck was filled with suitcases and boxes. "How far is it, Mama?" Jet asked. "Same distance as it was last week." Bella sighed and did one of her famous eye rolls. "It's 98 miles to the ranch, which means Mama can make it in about an hour and a half, if you don't have to stop to go to the bathroom every 10 minutes. "That's right," Adele answered. "And before you ask, if we get to buy the ranch, you will go to school in Nakona, which is a little bigger than the one you've been going to, but we're O'Donnells, and we'll adjust."